Good morning, everybody. I have a really cool story that happened last night, and I got a question for a lot of you guys. So, today, what we're going to do is we're going to search up some rewards. I have like 200 rewards for Guardians of the Rift, so we're going to let that kind of tick along as I ask you this question and tell you this story. So, before I ask the question, let's go ahead and search this. We have I think 200 or something, and I will deposit these two things, and I should have done that in the beginning, and any talismans we get. We're trying to get the pet. Probably won't get the pet, but that's okay. So, I'm curious on how old a lot of you guys are. Because there was a question asked, and I had a personal experience with it last night. It was so funny. I'll tell you that story in a second. We were at Guardians of the Rift, and someone asked, "Are we all old here?" And everybody started shooting off their age. I think the youngest person that shot off their age was like 27. 27, and then I think the oldest was around 50. And I'm like, are we just a bunch of old dudes having a fun time playing RuneScape? I think that is so awesome. Because, when you think about video games and things, it's a lot of a lot of younger kids playing, the Fortnite and things like that. But OSRS, man, it is a different animal. It's such a fun game, and it's so cool to know that a bunch of old dudes like me are playing it. And I had such a funny experience happen to me last night. So I went to the gas station. We had a gas up, and then I thought, you know what? So I'm on a diet right now. I know. See, that's old dude stuff, right? I'm on a diet right now, and I thought, man, I love to drink something that's like 0 calorie with my dinner, and I didn't have anything. And I was like, all right, we're stopping here at the gas station. Let me go grab something. So they had some they had a fountain drink. It was pomegranate sub, something like that, and it was a 0 calorie drink. And I was like, all right, that will do fine for tonight. And I hear the cashier and some guy talking about Pal World. Now, Pal World is a newer video game. I guess it's like a Pokemon type game. I've seen it. I've never played it. And so I walk up to the counter, and he has like an Xbox shirt on, and I'm like, "Hey, man, you talking about that Pal World?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, and I told him, I've never played it, but I have seen a lot of streamers and stuff. They're playing it a lot, and I told him I'm playing a game called RuneScape, and I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think he'd even know what RuneScape was, and he's like, "Oh, the old version of it." I was like, "Yeah." And out of nowhere comes this dude from the chip aisle who like not sprints but like super fast, and he's like, "OSRS?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I play it too." He's like, "And you're XP wasting." It was so funny. And I'm like, "Dude, I'm doing rune crafting. I'm XP wasting anyway." And he's like, "Oh no." It was so funny. I get out to the car, and my wife is there with my son and baby TNT. Not no baby anymore. But they were like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" They're like, I thought you were fighting or something. You guys were so loud yelling at each other in there." And I'm like, "No, it was just a RuneScape thing." It was so funny. The dude that ran out was like an older dude, like the cashier was probably in his 50s. The guy that I was talking with that said I was XP wasting, he was probably in his 30s, big old beard, It was just three dudes in the gas station at 9 o'clock at night, talking about RuneScape. What the heck is life, man? Isn't that crazy? So I'm curious. Are we just a bunch of old dudes? I know there's probably some better content creators out there that attract the younger generation and things, but I think I've done this for such a long time. I do get new people finding the channel, but I have a lot of old people that, you know, have been not necessarily old. You're probably older now, but a lot of people that have watched me in the past, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Looney, what's up, man? It's good to see you." And it's just kind of crazy, you know. So it was such a funny experience. I had to come make a video. I haven't even drunk my coffee yet. I went to bed last night, got up, and got my coffee made, and you know, we're ready to go. So how old are we? You know, you guys don't. If you guys don't want to say your real age, that's fine. You know, but I'm 37 years old now, guys. I'm turning 38. But you know what? I still love the game. I still enjoy it. I'm probably gonna play it for a very long time. I don't know. It was just it was a cool interaction. You know, sometimes I don't know how many people that you guys know that like play RuneScape real life, but I know a few. You know, my best friend, my BFF. You know, he's the one who got me into RuneScape originally. He is now my brother-in-law. He's married to my sister, and you know, I have a niece and nephew. You know, now through them. So it's pretty crazy how life goes on and things, and you know, it's insane. But yeah, he played it. My brother plays it. He still plays it. We're actually racing to whoever gets the most total level by the end of the year. The other person gives them a bond. So I'm kicking his butt right now because he just started on Iron Man. He's like, "You should start an Iron Man," and I'm like, "Dude, I'm not doing an Iron Man." I'm like, "I'm trying to. We're having a comp right now. You want to give me that bond right now?" so we're actually doing a cute level 3. You guys remember my brother? I don't know if you guys remember my brother, but he's the one that I used to I shot with a dragon crossbow, a rune crossbow, and abyssal whipped him, and yeah, he still plays the game, but yeah, I do know a few people IRL, but I've never really had an experience with a stranger coming out of the chip aisle like, OSRS, and you're XP wasting. I have never had that experience. It was a cool experience, but hey, it is what it is. So that said, let's let this thing finish up. I thought it would be a kind of a fun story to tell you guys, and we have some bags here too. So I'm curious to see. There is one more item that I need. It's like the cosmetic, like back piece. It's like the bag. And can I check how much is left? Oh, 2. I have like 2 left. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these in here real quick. And then we'll open up all the bags too. Because I think that's where the items are the bags. So if we deposit all these, because I doubt that I'm going to get, yeah, there we go. And if we get, if we get 2 items that mess this up, all right, here we go. 1, 2. All right, now we don't got no more. All right, let's go ahead and check these bags up real quick and see what's up. I don't know. I'm looking for that bag cosmetic piece for the back, but I'm also like, any lamps are cool too. So, all right, okay. And a key, a crystal key. What's a crystal? Oh yeah, a crystal key. Okay, now I know what a crystal key is. All right, so let's go ahead and use these on this. And there we go. We got some XP. We're getting up there. And let's go ahead and price check this real quick. Can we just throw all of it in? Yes. Hey, that's a pretty good haul right there, guys. That's not too bad. Making some GP. So, thanks for watching this far. Thank you guys for all the support. Supporting the channel. Us old dudes will keep it up. We'll get Looney TNT up to 1 million subscribers. That's a joke. I do not want 1 million subscribers. I enjoy logging on RuneScape and not having people follow me nowadays. It used to happen quite a bit, and I didn't mind it, you know. But I always felt like I had to like talk to the people that were like, you know, I used to have so many people like find me and want to have a conversation with me in game, which is great. I love having conversations, but it's nice just to not even have to worry about it, you know, and just play the game. But that said, like, favorite, share, subscribe, do what you guys need to do, and like always, anything goes good with a Dragon Med.